Hello guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel Book Bits Officials. Today we will do the summary of the book SHUGGIE BAIN by the American author Douglas. So, SHUGGIE BAIN is a novel written by Scottish-American author Douglas Stuart, published in 2020. The novel is set in Glasgow, Scotland, in the 80s and follows the life of SHUGGIE BAIN, a young boy growing up in poverty with his alcoholic mother, Agnes. The novel begins in 1992. With a grown-up SHUGGIE returning to his childhood home in Glasgow to collect some belongings. As he walks through the streets, memories of his childhood flood back to him, and the narrative then takes us back to the 80s. SHUGGIE is the youngest of 3 children born to Agnes and her second husband, Shug. However, Shug soon leaves the family, and Agnes is left to raise the children on her own. Agnes is a beautiful woman with a drinking problem, and she struggles to provide for her children. She moves the family from one dingy apartment to another, always searching for a fresh start. SHUGGIE is a sensitive boy who loves his mother deeply. He tries to protect her from the harsh realities of their life, but his efforts are often in vain. Agnes's drinking worsens, and she becomes more and more unstable. Despite this, she is a charismatic and charming woman, and she attracts a lot of attention from men. SHUGGIE's older siblings leave home as soon as they can, but SHUGGIE stays behind to look after his mother. As SHUGGIE grows older, he becomes aware of his own homosexuality, which sets him apart from the other boys in his community. He is teased and bullied at school, and he feels like an outsider in his own home. His mother is desperate for love and affection, and she relies on SHUGGIE for emotional support. However, this puts a heavy burden on him, and he struggles to cope with his mother's demands. The novel explores themes of poverty, addiction, and sexuality. It paints a vivid picture of life in Glasgow in the 80s, with its bleak streets and dark pubs. However, it also shows the beauty and resilience of the human spirit, even in the face of adversity. Throughout the novel, we see Agnes's descent into alcoholism and her desperate attempts to hold on to her beauty and youth. She clings to her dreams of finding true love and happiness, but these dreams are constantly shattered by the harsh realities of her life. She is a tragic figure, and we feel both sympathy and frustration towards her. SHUGGIE, on the other hand, is a character who inspires empathy and admiration. Despite the difficulties he faces, he never gives up on his mother, and he never loses hope that things will get better. He is a kind and compassionate boy, who is wise beyond his years. His struggles with his own sexuality are portrayed with sensitivity and honesty, and we feel his pain as he tries to navigate a world that doesn't understand him. The novel is written in a raw and lyrical style, with vivid descriptions of the Glasgow streets and its inhabitants. Stuart's use of dialect and slang adds authenticity to the story, and we feel like we are right there with SHUGGIE as he navigates his way through his difficult life. In conclusion,